I missed the rat. My bad.
Yeah, no worries.
Well, I missed the second half of the session, so don't worry.
Teamwork.
So, you are all, I believe, on the first floor of this household that you've gone to. You have all left the basement that you were investigating before and figured out that you are in the ethereal. The rat with the small white patch on the back has scurried up towards you and handed you investigation papers. And that is where we begin. You do not appear to be currently under attack or under scrutiny from anything outside, as far as you can tell. It seems like a calm, quiet moment. You have time to discuss.
Give me a minute. I'm looking up one of my spells.
Yeah, who did the rat hand the investigation papers to?
The rat ran up directly to you and would have handed it off to you.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll take those off the rat and kind of utter a small thank you.
It kind of tilts its head up at you, and it's on its back legs right now, and just kind of gently like waves a paw towards your pant leg.
You pick that rat up right now.
Yeah, I realize that it's probably gonna want to come back with us, and I'll open a pocket on one of my.
Hey, wait!
Yes.
I got a follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is Thorn?
Right?
I remember we left Thorn with Ashling.
Yeah, Thorn's with Ashling.
Then that's where Thorn is.
So I don't know.
Thorn is
Last
with Ashling.
time,
Figure it out when we get there.
just because last time I went into the ethereal plane with Thorn, Thorn was not happy about it. So
Thorn's
I don't
not
know if
happy
Thorn
about
would-
anything.
I
Coming
don't know
from
if Thorn
Thorn's
would
traveling
willingly go.
Thorn didn't willingly go with me either.
Did you kidnap a plant?
I needed a belt.
Ezra canonically just gave this plant sentience and kidnapped it.
Pretty much.
You couldn't even kidnap it before he gave it sentience. Bro had to make sure it was fully aware it was being kidnapped. How many prepared spells do I have? I have 13 prepared spells. I've only been preparing like 8.
You are level 15.
I forgot that my modifier changed.
This guy's not locked in.
Yeah,
I literally did reveal that I almost died. Therefore, surprise to no one.
Ezra, you said you would open a pocket for the rat to climb into?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't seem terribly interested in climbing into your pocket. It's just kind of grabbing at your pant leg and eventually kind of bites at it and starts trying to pull, but it's literally a rat,
Oh.
so it's not moving
It's trying
at
to
all.
lead us somewhere.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll kind of lean down and just start like looking where it wants to go.
Could you give me a insight check, please?
Uh-huh. Is this thing just gonna like bite me in the face?
No, it's whether or not you speak rat.
25.
25.
You speak rat.
You did know
Sorry.
when you originally talked to this animal, it was oddly intelligent, much more so than most animals are, and you can tell from the look on its face it is somewhat frustrated with the inability to communicate, but it does like begin kind of walking down the street in a very specific direction, like glancing over its shoulder repeatedly.
Okay. Hold on. What's level to speak with him? Oh, it's level 1. Okay, I'm gonna cast it just so that I don't piss off a rat. Yeah, and then from there I have an open line of communication.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the little rat looks up to you as the spell goes through with like a touch more intelligence in its eyes, the ability to comprehend languages in its brain now, and it just looks at you and goes, "You took slightly longer than I expected. Your friend is here. I found a way to slip through, like you asked me to investigate." Did
And I guess
the
I'll keep following
thing
them.
I find help you?
Very much so.
Good. I would stay away from the walls in this place.
Huh. Any reason why? And I will also relay that to the group.
I was gonna say, Jester, meanwhile, on the other side of the room, reaches for the window. She said, "Don't touch that." Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you were to look outside at this point, you would realize that while this house is still standing, a lot of the houses that you can see out of the window seem to have like collapsed, almost like a sinkhole opened up underneath them, and they kind of form into the same sort of pool that you saw back when you were in the ethereal in Thule. And the houses that are still intact have running along the side of them like a thick mat of the vein guts that you saw carrying the nutrients from the pools to further into the cavern. However, there is, through every street that you can see, there appears to be a space for maybe 2 people to walk side by side without brushing against each other. It appears properly maintained in that there isn't anything that you could visibly like trip over. And the rat kind of goes, "Everything that comes through here walks in the center, and I would prefer not to find out why."
See. Can you keep leading us to our friend?
I can. Did you know he was going to be here?
No.
He ran off and might have gotten himself hurt. But I'll show you the way if you're ready to leave this house. It seems safer than most I've been in.
Look back at the other 2 and then kind of go back to talking to the rat. I think we're good to go.
All right.
Angel, I've got a quick side question.
Yep.
I understand that Lillian is dead.
Mm-hmm.
However, does Lillian count as human?
Do you mean humanoid or specifically human?
Human. Human
Hu-
specifically.
Human specifically, she would count as that.
Okay. Okay.
I kind of have it as spells that affect undead and spells that affect humanoid will both affect her. She's
Okay.
sort of in between. But she is
Okay.
certainly human, yes.
I didn't get rid of the piece of hair, did I? I still have it on hand, right?
You did store that away in, I believe, a glass vial, and you had it in one of your bags. You should still have it, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take that out, and I'm gonna hold on to it, and I'm gonna cast Locate Creature.
That spell...
It says I need to describe or name a creature that's familiar to me, and as long as it's within 1,000 feet of me in any direction, I could locate it, and if it's moving, I know the direction of its movement.
Now, is there any description of what familiar means? Do you have to have physically seen
I
that
don't.
creature?
I don't know, which is why I grabbed the piece of hair out. I can.
No. I believe pieces of body parts are used for the scry spell. I don't know if... Wait,
I was more so thinking of it in like the same aspect of teleport spells, because teleport has like some sort of familiarity list on it. So I was using it based off of the familiarity one there.
Okay, so the spell can locate a specific creature or the nearest creature of a specific kind, so long as you have seen such a creature. You have seen Nara, which is the same sort of creature as the one you're
Yes.
looking for. I will allow this.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you cast the spell focusing on this piece of hair, you do get a slight ping. It's sort of on the like very edge of the range of the spell, but it is here and it is moving. It looks like the direction the rat wants to take you is north. If this place is a perfect mirror of Bodfell, that would be to the end of the peninsula. The ping for the creature that you got is more south.
So opposite direction.
The opposite direction, yeah. It does look to be roughly on the coast, though.
What do you mean on the coast?
Like, you were kind of assuming at this point that it is just a mirror of Bodfell. So if you were to stand in this place in Bodfell and look that direction, it would take you over to the coast, which would be roughly on the edge of that 1,000-foot range.
Okay. Okay. But where the rat is trying to take us is opposite away from the coast.
The opposite direction, yes. Well, not
Okay, that
away
makes
from the
me-
coast, but... if you look at the map of Bodfell Bay...
I've got like 6 different things open, I'm sorry.
the Discord in the maps, it's the most recent one.
Yeah, I have to wait for my Discord to load
Yeah.
first.
The rat is
Oh, no.
pointing you kind of to the end of that peninsula, roughly where the Lord's Manor was when you were just there a few minutes ago, and your spell is pointing you south, which is also towards the coast, but it's just the opposite direction. In theory,
Okay.
you could take a brief detour to get there, if the roads are the same as they are in the material.
Yeah, I don't want to separate from the party in order to go look for it, though.
Okay.
Because Nara says, like, Nara was fighting with whatever the hell was in her brain. And we don't know if this guy is. It was more so a check to see if
If they are here,
the other people are here.
right?
And also to figure out where they are, because if they were in the same direction we were going, I would have kept it up as we were moving to see if it then like picks out someone else is closer this time, to see if they were all like gathered in that spot. Because if they're gathered in that spot, I'm readying so many fucking spells before we get there. Because that means it's probably a fight or some sort of ritual thing. Am I still am I convinced that we're not walking into a ritual? No. I fully believe we're walking into a ritual right now. But follow the rat.
Yeah.
As long as Ezra is actually relaying this information to all of us and not just going, yeah, we're good, let's go.
No, yeah, no, I am. He's not used to working with not animals and plants.
Ezra's doing a conference call with the rat right now, and the rest of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shh, guys, I'm
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah, Jester's just nosing around right now, looking at random things.
Mhm.
Kind of mentally, like, cross-referencing it with what he had seen when they were looking for the thing earlier.
You're all good to leave the house and begin walking over where it's trying to lead you, though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Unlike your experience in Thule, the second you step outside, you do notice all of the mold and the veins and the thin filaments over the pools where the houses were. They are all alive, However, you can't see that same flesh and bone underneath any of the piles of mold. It looks to be purely whatever this creature is made of, with no added biomass to work off of.
So I don't love them.
Yeah, as we pass, Josh is just gonna look at it and go, ew. Ew.
One thing that you would find particularly gross is rather than being entirely
I am
empty,
eating.
rather than being entirely empty, each of the pools, or many of the pools, seem to have almost like a budding growth in the center of them. Ezra, you would notice this as roughly the same size as the pod that you woke up in your dream. But they are a bit smaller and look to be almost calcified. The skin on the outside is much harder and doesn't seem to be as moist, despite how little I like
Hey,
that
chat,
word.
can we break it?
No, I don't want to. As of right
ruin
now.
their reproduction.
Are you,
Yes, because that sounds like
Are
an
you suggesting we
absolutely
cockblock
great
them?
idea.
Pardon? I don't think you want to call it that, given what you woke up in. You might want to watch your wording.
You're the one that said reproduction.
Well, that's what this is. It's literally eating things.
So just stop that.
Oh my god.
Anyways, do we want to break it? Do we not? I don't know what's gonna be in there. I mean,
Would you like to make a nature check?
yeah, fuck it, why not?
Anyone who wanted to try and figure out what might be in there.
Ooh, nature. It's my nature. Yeah.
18.
19.
Ozzy, were you joining in?
No.
Okay.
Jester was just being Jester.
18 and 19. You would recall from your last experience with these pools that they seem to be fed through conscious thought. They kind of formed material from that fog, which was then eaten. And you can tell that each of the pools that has one of these bulbs is a lot more active than the rest. You wouldn't be surprised if there was something thinking inside of the pots.
I hate that.
I have a bad idea.
Oh no.
Hold on, I want to double check that this is not gonna cause my immediate death. Will this cause my immediate death? It might.
If you think that, it most likely will.
Will
Alright, I'm gonna
this
throw up
cause
Divine
immediate-
Sense again.
Let me check once again. What
See if I
exactly
can
that
clock
is.
anything inside the pools.
Inside the pools,
Well, inside the bulb.
bulbs,
I don't
yeah.
know if it has.
they do not appear
might
as
count.
any different than the rest of the biomass. There is no strong celestial fiend, elemental undead inside of those.
Cool.
By this point in time in your investigations, your little rat friend has sort of stopped in front of you and looked up and has a bit of a questioning look on its face.
We're like, why did we stop? I don't know, guys. I kind of want to pop it. There's something thinking inside of there, and my concern is that it's a person.
Alright.
Or like a child.
Alright. Fine.
It is always your decision.
I don't think I have anything that's gonna like not hurt whatever's inside though.
You would be able to just attempt essentially a sort of surgery, trying to break the outer layer and like carve down to whatever might be at the center. That would be, I imagine, a sleight of hand. Or is there a better skill for that?
Considering you compared it to surgery, my first thought was medicine, but
My first thought was basically a C-section.
You know what? Considering it is alive, yeah, medicine would work too.
cool, because I got a +11 on that thing, so I'll take that one.
Yeah, are you gonna try this?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
All right.
Unless someone decides it wants to stop me.
Go ahead and make a medicine check, and also an dexterity. That's the one. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Sure. Okay, so medicine check. I have +11 to this. Oh fuck, math. 28.
28. Okay.
Dexterity, I'm worse at.
What
That
is it?
is 19.
19. You do manage to not fall directly into the pool.
Woo.
With how the house seems to have collapsed, there are enough planks and logs that you can sort of balance your way over to the center of it and begin to carve away at this bulb. It is really tough on the outside. It reminds you almost of like keratin or scales or something. But it does peel away after a while. And after maybe a minute or so of careful surgery on a oversized grape, you reveal at the center what might have once been a person. You can identify no organs or bones or skin, but there is slight bits of red muscle as well as portions of a brain, though it looks quite atrophied, and with your medicine check you doubt that there is any conscious thought going on inside.
Hey guys, check this out. And he's gonna kind of scoot to the side so that they can see it.
Mm-hmm. If either of you would like to make a medicine check to identify
I
it
would
yourself,
definitely be doing that.
or investigation.
Jeez, I thought my investigation would be better. No, it's not. It's medicine.
Roll a 10.
What?
10 is your final number?
10 is my final number.
Oh.
I rolled a 5 plus a 5.
22.
22. Much better. With a second set of eyes, and a third set that isn't particularly helpful, you all manage to deduce this seems a fair bit older than the issues that have been happening in Bodfell. For this level of atrophy and like complete decay of the body, you're looking at decades of like lack of use of any sort of any systems of the body. Whatever.
Yeah, the point was mainly it's fucking eating people, whether or not it's actively eating people or not.
It is almost certainly human, though this one in particular doesn't seem to have come from this event, this series of events that's been happening in Bodfell.
It's gonna be more fun when we get closer to the heart of this. Onwards.
As you climb out of the pool, you see like a half-formed arm reach out of the mold behind you, and sort of begin to brush against the bulb and coax it back into shape. But it doesn't reach out towards you. It doesn't seem to notice you exactly, or either it doesn't notice you or it doesn't care about your existence.
Ouch.
But the bulb reforms, and the pool continues its work.
Jester's just gonna point at where the arm went out and goes, "Hey, guys."
I see it.
It pulls
Yeah,
back
totally.
to the rest of the mass and falls apart into nothing.
Well,
Okay, we
it's
keep
better
moving.
than getting grabbed by Briar again. And Jester's gonna keep walking. Bro's scared of trees now. That's a joke. That's a joke.
All the rest of you are continuing along as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it is much of the same the whole way along. Orion, as you're walking, you would recognize this path as a very similar path that you would take to your lord's manor. And as you approach the very tip of this peninsula, where the bridge leads off to his manor's island, you realize that all of the veins that have been sort of flowing alongside the street have been converging and merging with each other until they're almost large enough that you could comfortably walk through them. And as you get to the bridge, all of the veins dip down into the water and just vanish down into the dark.
Yeah.
Jester's just gonna kind of slowly look away from the manor and look at Orion and go, "Hey, is your boss behind this?"
I want to hope not. I don't think he would. Considering that if... No, I don't believe he should be. Considering a few things. Unless he's been possessed recently, which wouldn't shock me.
Lillian pipes up at that one. Possession of undead is particularly difficult.
Difficult,
Which is
but not-
funny, considering you're a soulless creature. In theory, throwing another soul inside of the body would be easier.
Well, there's not a soul, but there is a mind, and when you try and stuff a soul in, then it doesn't have any, like, mind to work with, so it's just kind of stuck there most of the time.
Does that mean you can typically use an undead to trap something?
I mean, I feel like that would be very rude, but in theory
Well,
you could.
obviously. I mostly just think of it as temporary housing.
Oh dear
Hmm.
God.
That's an unpleasant thought.
Well, obviously not for you. I was thinking like putting an evil person inside a toad. Like the fairy tales.
Inside a toad.
Well, yeah, like an undead toad. If you bring a toad back to life, it's still a toad, and in theory it has a mind. So
Why-
then
why
if
wouldn't
you
you
shove a
just-
soul inside an undead toad, it's the soul still exists, it's just now stuck as a toad and not a problem anymore.
It feels like it'd be infinitely easier to just kill them.
I also have a question
well,
on what you're reading.
have you met me? I don't
Yes.
read
Can you-
books. I make them. And cause problems.
The second part does not shock me.
It shouldn't. My favorite stories are the ones where I make merchants piss themselves in the woods because I scare them.
You know what? Good for you.
I agree. Okay, so before we go into what's clearly the heart of this, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good are we feeling about this?
0.
0?
Fuck.
That wasn't even on the list. I said 1 to 10.
Still 0.
Still 0. Cool. Orion, how you feeling?
I'll go 2.
2? Lillian?
I'm saying like a 1. We are
1?
going in with all that much information, I don't feel.
Mm.
Why would you ask the DM that?
Because I thought it was funny. And Lillian's still there.
Regardless of what I think, I'm gonna say what she thinks.
What does
I'm
the
gonna-
DM actually think?
The DM thinks I'm not entirely sure if your plan is to kill this thing right now. So the answer might be
Ooh.
multiple things.
Oh no.
Well, hold on, wait, pause. I gotta look at something real quick. Which is never a good thing, but it's a good thing. What did we determine that this, like, moss stuff was for a creature type?
Fiend.
Fiend.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna turn to the rest of them and go, alright, who hits the hardest 9 times out of 10?
Lillian points at
Yeah.
Ezra.
You. Come here. And Jester's gonna kind of walk towards them. Give me your hand.
Shield,
Or
that's
not.
you.
Hello?
I didn't quite hear what was said. Sorry.
I said, give me your hand.
Yeah, I'll put on my hand.
I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good. One willing creature I touch is protected against certain types of creatures. I'm going to pick fiends. The protection means creatures of those type have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target, and they also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Okay.
Essentially, if this shit decides it's gonna try and take our druid, I'm gonna say nuh-uh.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I also have protection from eviling.
Well, I got 10 minutes of it, so
That's fair. We can,
Here we
can
go.
continuously keep casting it. I actually should check.
and you know, if
See
you
anything
wild
that's,
shape,
like-
you'd have to drop it.
True.
But considering
oh, wait.
you count,
If I...
No,
because
you
it's
can,
concentration.
you can hold concentration on spells while you're in wild shape.
Oh,
Okay,
you mean
well,
if
you
I
can't
cast it on
refresh it.
myself? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, does wild shaping cut off your spell? But no,
No.
that's a good...
No, you're one willing creature. You still count as the one willing creature, even if you turn into a completely different creature for some reason.
Yeah.
That magic. I wonder how that works for magic. I don't know. That's a section we don't need to get into, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Here we go. Jester's gonna start walking towards the building.
Yeah? All the rest of you?
Yep. I'll do the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hit we ball.
Just 1 second, please.
Combat, combat. The tune. Fucking backpack from Dora the Explorer. Oop.
Focus. Like you expect. It's
Hi. What?
a very loose term. It looks somewhat live. As you approach the roof tiles and the awnings look to be made of a white, like striated material. Just a finger.
Just want to make sure. Is it just my end?
No.
No, it's
Okay.
all of us.
I was just about to text in general. I'm getting none of this description. Someone's gonna need to update me. I'm starting to think this is just a DM curse.
It's most likely because I can see.
Well, Angel's deafened right now. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Huh? Hello?
Hello.
You live.
My entire
to my world.
microphone stopped working. Like, I had to fully unplug the thing and plug it back in. When was the last bit of description you heard?
You just said give us a second and that was it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck! Okay. God, I have to go back, like, a whole minute of constant description. Okay. You've gotten used to, over time, the sort of blurry vision haze that the ethereal plane has after about 50 feet or so. So, while you're on the mainland, you can't actually see what's on the island. But once you're about halfway across the bridge, you can see it's not the manor that you expected. It's more of a cathedral. The cathedral is a very loose term. It looks alive, almost. The walls look to be made out of dry, cracked skin, mimicking the texture of cobblestone. The awnings and roof tiles seem to be almost fingernail in material. And the windows are thin, translucent membrane, like the second eyelid of a snake. The door itself drops all pretense. It's just a ring of muscle that hangs loose. Cuts and burns and bruises all across the whole thing. Just flowing gently in a wind that seems to be coming from inside. The foundations of the cathedral look to almost be digging into the bedrock of the island, down beneath the waves, roughly to where you expect the veins to lead. You can't quite see inside right now, but you are just on the edge of the island. If you would like to investigate further, or if you'd like to simply enter.
I fear I have another dumb idea. And I need someone to
Idea.
talk me out of it.
What's your idea?
Well, so obviously we're supposed to go in through the front door, right? The weird ring of muscle and stuff.
Yeah.
What if we just go in through the bottom? You think we can swim?
The bottom?
Swim?
What do you mean the bottom?
Well, obviously there's going to be a giant gaping hole in the middle of whatever fucking cathedral this is. Which means there's a bottom.
Not every cathedral has a massive gaping hole in it.
Yeah, what happened? What you want to reiterate your description of every single fucking house that's here? About the
Those
big gaping hole in the bottom
those
of them?
are pools. Those are not holes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about walking into that place. I'm gonna be so for real. If I have to start walking on flesh that squishes when I step on it, no, I'm good. I'm out.
I mean, I'll go first.
No, this isn't a Jester thing. This is an Aussie thing.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm not doing that shit.
I feel like I'm used to that shit. Or at least
I
used
swam
to
through a dragon's artery. That's where I draw the line.
living on a farm and there's dead animals. I'm used to it.
So, what's the decision here?
I feel like the front door. Yay.
Yeah.
Could I get an order that you're entering?
I'll go
Uh,
first.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I'm thinking
Should we
one
not
of us
put the
go
tanky?
first, considering. Yeah.
Should the tanky not go first? We got a druid tank and we got a paladin tank. So one can take up the front, one can take up the rear. That way, our squishy people don't fucking die in
who
seconds.
says I'm squishy? Am I squishy? I don't think I'm squishy.
You're on the squishy side.
Fine, I'll go in the goddamn middle.
Okay. If all of you could just take a look at the Roll20 now.
Hey.
Christ.
Ooh, dead things.
Lovely.
As you enter this cathedral,
Where the fuck is Ashling?
as you enter the cathedral,
Motherfucker.
you step through into like a massive hall, maybe 150 feet long, 100 feet wide. It's mostly cast in shadow. There are pillars that line the sides of the halls that smoothly blend up into the rafters in a way that is very similar to ribs. The whole roof seems to gently rise and fall, and there's a constant breeze flowing out through the door. It's shockingly dry, considering the dampness of the entire rest of this place, and it smells noticeably like the sea breeze rather than the rot and decay of all the rest of this place. The far side of the room opens up into just a void.
Oh! Sorry.
Far side of the room opens up into a void.
Foxy running out in the hall and screaming. Jump scare.
A complete void, like not even like dark clouds, but the darkness you get in a completely sealed room. Hanging over that void, you see a shape connected to various veins and guts, just hanging up closer to the rafters than the ground. Let me quickly post the art.
It's a humanoid in there, isn't it?
It is
Fucking massive, but it looks like a
uncomfortably
humanoid.
humanoid, but only in the same way that this place looks uncomfortably like a church. It's similar, but clearly not right. Some of the veins seem to be pumping fluid towards it, some away, and the whole thing is sort of convulsing, like a beating heart in the center of this.
I hate that. I hate that so
Jester's gonna kind of glance, like pause in the door. I don't know if they were like first or last, but is gonna kind of glance at Ezra and go, "Hey, what's that massive area spell you kept wanting to use?"
No, he does not start laughing, but yeah, no, he's starting to prepare that.
Yep. Just yeah. How big is that? What the fuck?
30s. I think I went.
Thank you.
On my other Google Chrome tab, I'd actually.
25-ish.
Ah, I don't like that.
Yeet. Wait, is there
Do some.
art
Just need
posted?
to do some quick math.
There is art posted. I'm not sure if I put it in the right channel.
Yeah. That's in general.
Okay.
It's posted, and then I looked in, and then I could actually see the body.
It looks like it's perpetually screaming.
Yeah. It's not my favorite thing.
If we find out later that that's Ashling, I'm murdering you, Angel.
It
And Ashling.
Where
apparently.
is my dad?
just on initial inspection, it seems far too large to be Ashling. The
I
body,
know, it's just the principle of it.
the body
Angel
of
doesn't want
this humanoid is like easily 50 feet tall.
Oh, so like a fucked up version of whatever Nora and the others became.
Not entirely dissimilar.
What if it's like the first
So maybe
person?
humanoid once upon a time. Oh, I full on think that's a god.
Oh, my brain thought
Or
the first
some
person-
sort of deity that just got fucking massacred.
Oh, it's pissed, isn't it?
Throughout the rest of the cathedral, you don't see any standing shapes immediately. There is a thick layer of fungus and spores across the ground. But scattered across the area, you see similar pods to the ones you noticed above the pools, though these seem perhaps younger or newer. They're all a darker color and seem to be still sort of glistening with liquid, and all but one of them are cut open and splayed apart.
We're going to the not yet opened one. I'm fucking opening that shit. I don't care if it's directly in front of this bitch. I'm opening that pod.
You
They
are
all woke up in a place that had too much. That had pod.
you are
They woke.
immediately running across this area.
Oh, I'm not sprinting. No, I'm being careful. It's just Jester's looking at the pod, looking at everybody else, and goes, "Hey guys, that's a person. Can we get to the person, please? I'd like to get to the person." Especially considering we still haven't found Ashling yet,
The rat
and
that
I don't know
is
if Jill
still
told us
with you.
that the rat said
I believe
that he got himself hurt.
I believe Ezra was
Everything that the rat, yeah, everything the rat said
Hmm.
was like said to you guys.
Cool, great. Which
Yeah.
means it's probably Ashling in that pouch. So let's, butcher a fish, please.
So are you actively trying to examine the place as you go, or is this just keeping an eye out as I go
Actively.
right there? Okay.
I'm doing a blend of both.
Okay.
I'm more focused on getting there, and I'm more focused on the massive 50-foot tall humanoid thingy.
Mhm.
I trust the others to have my back if something goes wrong.
Okay.
Angel, I have a question.
Yes.
Remember how I see differently through the mask?
Yes, you do.
Do you remember that explanation that you gave me?
Fuck. Give me a minute.
I can message it to you.
Please hold as Angel goes back to their messages and searches for that explanation specifically.
I remember. Yes. Right.
Will that help me?
Uh.
Can I see if I can spot as Ashland?
So, an interesting point with that, you would notice that there are certain areas around this cathedral that are noticeably colder than the rest of them, but the bulb closest to that towering creature is noticeably warmer than the rest of the area. Roughly body temperature, a bit colder, but
Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure everything else is dead unless they're naturally cold.
They've got massive fucking red X's on them. Of course they're dead.
They could come back to life. You never know.
I don't buy that at all.
I don't know.
I was-
Angel, do you want us to just move until something like jumps at us to murder us, or do you want to move us to where we can get without getting, murdered?
If you would like to look about this area and investigate, you are free to do so up until the point that you get jumped by murder monsters.
So helpful.
But I would let you move yourself, yes. Is anyone else going to investigate the area, or are you all
I will.
immediately heading?
We can divide and conquer, because a lot of us have ranged options. So as long as who's the other person with healing? That's not just me.
Me.
You do. Okay, so we will split up healer, hard hitter, with slightly squishier. I believe Lillian's a wizard.
Lillian is a wizard.
So Lillian can stay back with Ezra, and then I'll drag Orion with me
Okay.
to the front. That because we're closer. And Ezra can, wild shape to get closer as fast as possible if they need to.
Okay.
But Wizard Lillian can stay closer to the back to hopefully get hit less if
Right.
something decides to jump us. Does that make sense? Is this okay with people?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Onwards. I'm just
Orion,
going to base
you,
off of the...
You did want to.
Oh, I'm on the
investigate
fucking
something,
ruler.
so-
That's why I can't. There we go.
Ezra, did you want to investigate the pods themselves?
Yeah, might as well.
Proper investigation roll, please. With assistance, as Lillian will help you out here.
Now,
Advantage.
does that just mean I roll with advantage?
Advantage,
Okay.
yeah. It's been a minute.
Investigation, you
since I've
said?
had to- Yes. It's been a minute since I've had to use all the fancy D&D words.
19.
19. Yeah, you would immediately be able to notice that the pods were cut open, likely with some tool. This doesn't look like claws, it looks like proper knife precision. From what you can tell, there doesn't seem to be any bleeding or any leftover flesh inside of this thing. And additionally, on a 19, you would be able to note that disturbance in the mold spores underneath your feet kind of indicate that whatever was brought out of this pod walked out of here, rather than being carried out. There was one set of tracks approaching and then two leaving.
Not the same way that we came in, or?
The leaving tracks seemed to lead further in to this place,
Okay.
towards the rest of the pods.
That's not good. I guess I'll walk away from it. Keep making my way forward.
Orion, you wanted to take a look at something, I believe?
I thought I was following Esther. What am I looking at?
You're free to investigate anything on the way there.
Can I look at the thing beside me? The
The
This
pod.
thing.
The pod.
Yeah, the pod.
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation as well. And
20.
I will have the rest of you stop moving now. What was that?
20.
20.
Unnatural.
Yeah, you get most of the same information as Ezra got, but with your the quirk of your vision, you also notice that directly behind you there is a patch of ground, maybe 30 feet across, that is at least a couple of degrees colder than the rest of the area, and you can feel against your skin a sort of constant breeze coming from that direction.
AKA, I stepped somewhere I wasn't supposed to. Cool.
And I go to the colder area.
Mm-hmm. You
Where
are
exactly was it?
here. Let me sketch out a bit of a line for you.
Okay.
So you can see the edge of it would be roughly along here.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-huh.
I think you're well educated enough. Could you give me an Arcana roll?
Okay. Well, educator, you call me old.
Maybe a little bit.
Ancient.
19.
19. This is not a particularly common thing to be taught. However, from your brief experience in the past few days, you are vaguely aware that sudden changes in temperature and air pressure often indicate a difference in plane.
Ooh.
You experienced a very similar thing when you encountered that the moss demon over by the phase spiders.
Mm.
Jester.
Huh?
Jester.
Can I see?
You can see, yeah.
Hi.
So I can still see Jester, that's for sure.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna look up how well do you know your planes?
Depends on which one we're talking about.
Well, currently, from where I'm standing and where you're standing, we're on different ones.
Am I able to still move?
You can still move for the duration of this conversation, and then I will have you roll initiative.
Cool. Am I the one rolling initiative? Because I'm on a different plane?
You will all roll initiative.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
I got scared.
Thank God. And Jester's gonna kind of slowly turn to look at the pod next to him and goes, "So you're telling me that's on a different plane too?"
It seems so.
I guess I see. Jester would probably around this time think to investigate the thing, but I don't want to go closer to it because I have a bad feeling about it. But I'm not metagaming, so I'm gonna go look at it. Cool.
Could you
I'm a
all roll
paladin, this is
initiative,
fine.
please?
Yep,
Let me get
I'm a
out
paladin. This is fine.
turn order. Let me add you all to the turn order.
Also, who got inspiration for?
I will give that to Ozzy and Shiel.
Cool.
You both helped, so you both get it.
Woo.
This thing has a 28.
Ooh, ah.
Forgot to roll.
It's okay. That's the only thing that we can see, at least. It's fine. This is fine.
What happens if I also get a 28 again?
It becomes a dex
Yeah.
challenge. Also, how? What's your +2 initiative?
Mine?
Yeah.
Plus 12.
Damn.
What the fuck, man?
Mine's +4.
I got a +3.
I don't know how it happened.
Fighter.
Jesus.
Wait, do I give you my dexterity as a whole or my plus dexterity?
The dexterity
As a whole score.
Oh, 25.
Yep, you do actually have a higher dexterity than this
How
thing.
the,
Sweet!
how the fuck do you have a 25?
Books.
They did some reading. They're old.
The tomes? Jesus Christ, Kayla.
Oh. That's how I got my strength
How
up
can
to.
you... Wait.
While you are investigating this, I'm just gonna move some things about real quick.
But it was the Manual of Quickness of Action and Manual of Gainful Exercise. Apparently Orion likes reading manuals.
That's all of them.
What?
Then.
What was the second one?
Oh my god.
What were the name of the tomes?
Hold on.
Bodily health and gainful exercise.
Bodily health.
Yeah, that wasn't it, was it? No, Quickness of
Huh?
Action.
Oh, my bad.
You're fine. I got distracted by what was added. Is anyone else looking at Roll20?
Not right
No.
now.
Oh, you don't wanna.
Oh,
You should only have a 22.
They took
Never mind. That's a
multiple.
future problem.
I'm gonna
I know,
keep
but
myself
they-
zoomed out for this one. So I
I'm
can't
pretty
really
sure
see
they
them
lose their
moving.
magic for a
Alright.
century.
Yeah, they do.
I let you guys take literally whatever magic items you want. They decided to
I'm
take
just
multiple
curiosity.
I
The fuck is that?
don't like any
Would
of
you
these.
like
and
me
now also
to post
separated.
the art of these things in general?
Please.
That's-
I gotta see
Could you
this
could
shit
you
up
could you
close.
spoiler them by chance?
Are they like right on the edge of where what is okay for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll spoil them. If I can figure out how
One looks like a
to
giant
No.
eye.
do. How do I do that?
Yeah, which is I think the problem. I believe it's an exclamation point with the word spoiler right after it.
With a photo?
I thought so. There's another way as well. Hold on, don't
Here.
do it yet. I'm gonna
Okay.
try it. If you wanna text them to me, I'll try and spoiler it.
Yeah, you get to look at these first.
That's not what I meant.
For some reason, these remind me of the eye thing from Lord of the Rings.
So
Can't remember its
that
name.
is one of them. The other ones are just hordes of the same mold zombies as you have fought before. Each of them represents
Okay, I
20,
figured it out.
20 to 30 of them.
Okay.
I hate this so much.
Are you going to post that in general?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
There we go. It's spoilered.
Oh dear God.
Thank you.
So for those of you who don't know how to spoil things, I'm on mobile right now. So you add the picture and then you tap the picture when it shows up in the cross thing, and it'll show up with image description, remix, and mark as spoiler, and you just click mark as spoiler
Okay. Cool.
for future reference. Cool. All right.
And he-
Anyway,
So,
I'll check how to do it on computer.
uh,
Oh, yeah.
as Ozzy and no, that's not your name. Your name is Jester. Jester and
Mhm.
Ezra. As you pass these two pillars on the sides of the cathedral, everything seems to awaken. Out from that thick carpet of moss and mold climbs around 100, 200 of the same molded zombies that you fought before. And for specific areas, like the one you are in, Jester, these massive tentacles made of arms and legs and heads burst up
Ugh.
from underneath the ground. But they seem to be somewhat limited in their movement. As you watch Orion, as it bursts out, it seems to brush up against the edge of that area that you marked out in your mind, and the bits that brush up against the edge seem to just fall apart into a thin liquidy paste. It splatters against the wall and just drips down into nothing.
I feel like I'm in direct fire line of that thing just getting on me. Ew.
That being
Ugh.
said, Ezra, now that you know you are looking out for it, you feel that you are in a much colder place in the cathedral. And the wind does seem to be blowing a fair bit faster here.
Are you able to make the outlines for a majority of them, or just where we go?
As you reach the edges of these areas, I will mark them off. You'll be able to physically feel when you enter or exit.
Okay.
So, thinking back, Ezra, you would have entered it somewhere around here. And Jester, you can feel the edge of yours around there.
Yeah. Okay.
So what I'm hearing is that we need to play oh shoot, I can't remember the game. Capture the flag. No, is it capture the flag? Once you get to a certain area, you're safe. It's not capture. I don't know what game I'm thinking of, but for some reason I'm remembering running from some people with a flag.
I was more so thinking Octopus.
Is that the game? I don't remember.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, I'm thinking Octopus is like the game where you play it on the gym, where someone's it in the middle, and if you get tagged, you have to sit down and wave your arms about. And if you can hit someone or tag someone as they're running past you, they also have to sit down and they're out.
Look, you guys,
See,
you're level 15 and kitted out to the nines. I have to have a fun gimmick for fights, or else it's just a lot of numbers. Right, forgot about
What
that
was
part.
that?
That's Shield calling down the wrath of the sun.
Hey, remember, I'm not
That's the radius, by the way. That's the radius.
Wait, Shield.
Yeah.
You see that tiny little bundle in front of this fucked thing?
Yeah, I realize it's you.
No, that's Ashling.
Oh, well,
We need to not hit that.
now they got that. They got that.
Hey,
You can hit me, I don't care. I'll live.
I do care. I'm not fire resistant or fireproof.
It's
Yeah.
it's
But you're
radiant
not
damage.
within
I'm
the
sure
range.
that little bulb of
It's
mold
radiant
that we
damage.
have established is very flammable can protect him from the wrath of the sun.
The wrath of the sun.
It is radiant damage, guys.
Yeah, I have resistance to radiant damage, so I'm not worried about it.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the sack.
The tiny little ball of mold.
Does that actually
Okay.
have radiant resistance or immunity at all?
Yeah, we don't know. We've never seen that guy in combat before.
How long have you guys traveled with them for?
Not long. We stole him from the town. Not even 2 days
4
before we got
days
here.
before you joined up.
Why do you keep stealing adults? Is this you thinking that you need a parent figure and you seem perfect, come with us?
Not really. No, he asked to come with us because of Lillian. And also, I think he felt a little morally wrong at the fact that 3 children fist fight a dragon and won.
I mean, Orion saw you guys trying to kidnap a dead body and just went, oh dear God.
I never said we were good kids. Anyway.
Like the band. Oh
Um.
my god. Never mind.
Oh, wait, we're not even in order.
Ah. You are.
Here we go.
Now we are.
Oh, why
You
is
were
the
on
thing
my
behind-
screen.
You were not on mine.
I
Okay,
will
cool,
cover
great.
the
Well,
world in my sun.
the statement. Okay, well, Orion's first.
You're
Oh,
up to
God
bat.
damn it. I hate having a high fucking initiative because it means that I'm normally going first and I never know what to do going first.
And you can always hold your action.
Yeah, we'll do that. Because right now, I don't know which one to attack.
Well, my intention is not to stay in close quarters with this thing. I'm gonna be so for real.
Well, I know
out, and then I'm
safe.
calling down a fucking orbital strike.
No, don't worry. I'm going for Ashling. I'm
Okay,
going for
I'll
Ashling.
sit back and wait then.
I know I'm safe
Yeah.
from the thing with arms because if it crosses the red line, it'll just turn to mush. But then the thing behind me goes right after you do.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
You could always just fucking shoot it.
Oh,
You
it's
have a
okay.
gun.
I have 2 guns, just one's better than the other. Alright, but don't these things just come back?
Have we tried yet? We've tried
Can't
with other
remember.
things. We haven't tried with these things before.
I thought you said it was the same thing. Okay, we're just gonna shoot the big this thing. This thing.
Those are swarms of the same molded zombies you fought in Thule. However, you would note they do not have the same composition. The ones over there seem to be made of like muscle and bone with mold like as a skin. These are purely made of fungus.
Which means they
Ew.
might not come back. Because the mold can't draw it, like the muscle tissue back to it. It doesn't matter, just shoot it.
The joys of having 3.
I'm not thinking about this too hard.
Just punch it in the face.
Just punch it in the face. Smiling wave,
Alright,
boys, just smiling
punch you in
wave.
the face. So that's 36 for one of them.
That hits.
29.
Hits.
That is a dot, not a plus. That is oh my god. 33.
That also hits.
Sweet. Okay, so
God, I hope.
if it doesn't hit, I'm gonna start crying. I'm grabbing 2 of these goddamn dice because I don't want to roll twice with 1 dice. Where's my 8s? Where's my 8s? Should start getting a piece of paper by me for this shit. Jesus. That. I'm gonna drop that shit.
Because there's so many things on the field, I rolled their initiative before we started. They all rolled fucking ass.
Thank God.
Half of them are below 10.
Okay, that's in total 62 damage normally. Now let me remember how much the electricity does. Or electricity? Which one is it? Lightning
it is
damage?
lightning damage, yeah.
Okay. Is it 3 plus 6s or... How many d6s was it? Do you know?
I believe it was
There it is.
3d6.
6. Yeah. God damn it, I need 3 dice. I got 2 normal dice and then bullets.
We gotta set up your roll 20 so you can just click a button and have this happen.
I didn't hear that.
We gotta set up your roll 20 one day so that you have all these attacks just set up with a single button press.
What kind of robot possessed your ass? Damn.
Me?
Yes.
It's called My Dorms Have the Fucking Shittiest Wi-Fi Ever, so I'm hotspotting off my phone for the entire thing.
35.
Yeah. Of this horde of maybe 30 separate individuals, with 3 shots you manage to take down 9 of them, just through bursting through the chest of one, taking out the other, the lightning arcing through. It's looking... Well, a good third of them were on the ground, so you did a good job. And they do not
Sweet.
seem to be reforming.
Oh, thank God. pretty sure-
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Would you like to use your movement?
I'm gonna move. Is this like a divot down or up?
That is down. But it's
Down.
not to the point where I'll have you use any extra movement.
I'm going to move over here. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna, I feel like this doesn't fully matter. I don't know. Because I don't want to get too close to this thing, and this thing can't really do an attack of opportunity, because if it crosses the line, it's dead. This is a sucker. We'll go over over here. I feel like that's still at a good thing where it can't get me. It can try.
Yeah. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Ozzy, you're up.
Yeah, you see how close I am to this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck that. Misty Step. We're
Smart.
going over here. We're going over here.
That doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, does it?
I don't think teleportation does, no. However, I did go one square too far. I want to go there. Okay. And while I'm there, I'm just gonna kind of quickly do a screenshot of it, like, you know, just looking around, like, ha, this sucks, cool, great. And I believe Misty Step is bonus action. So with my movement, I'm gonna try and get up to here. And Angel, you can tell me on whether or not, because I see stairs at the side here. So I want to know how much,
Yeah.
how far I'd be able to get with 30 feet of movement if my goal is this spot.
So, this along here is 10 feet.
Mm.
That's a 10-foot up.
I cannot see the...
Oh, that was on the GM
Okay.
layer. Don't worry why I'm playing about on the GM layer. That
Hmm.
along there is a 10-foot upwards.
Okay.
But the stairs you won't have to use any extra movement.
Okay. So how far would I be able to get?
From where you are, and then extra 10 foot.
Probably around
About-
like here.
I'm also not broadcasting my... Yeah, you'd be able to get about here-ish with the extra 10 feet of climbing.
Okay, I'm gonna go here so I'm not within immediate 5-foot range then. I think it was there. Was it there? Yeah, sure, whatever. And then I'm gonna hold my whole, like, the action itself in case the fucker in front of me. Yeah, okay.
As you climb up,
Never mind, I'm swinging.
as you climb
I've got
up,
an action, I can still
you
use
encounter
it.
another cold front in the wind. You're gonna attack this thing?
What else? Other fucking choice do I have?
Just not attack.
Jump back down?
Hope and pray.
No. Okay, well. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where that is on combat order. There it is. I've got some time. What's my AC? And I'm at max hit point. Yeah, I'll be fine. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll swing.
Okay. Go for it.
Fuck it. I won't be able to smite because I used my bonus action already. But, alas. That is... Oh, thank God. 24? 24.
24 does not hit.
Cool. Attack number 2. Where'd it go? There it is. Better. 26.
26 does hit.
Thank God. Does it matter? Nah, not really. I can't do enough damage to make this thing on its ass, but that's okay. That is 11 slashing damage from a magical weapon.
Okay.
As Jester pulls out the scythe and just swings in a moment of panic. Bro was not expecting to look up and be face to face with another one of the fuckers. And that's it. I'm good. I used movement, bonus action, and action, so I'm good.
Okay. Cool.
Also, where is the outline for the cold?
That is Also in the GM layer. Give me a second. There you go.
Cool. Lovely.
It is this horde's turn down here. You are incredibly unlucky, actually. They only have 20 feet of movement.
Oh god.
They are going to move over here. And as the horde just kind of almost envelops you, though not entirely, they are going to make their multi-attack. It's going to be...
Please be bad.
1. Get a 1.
God, I have to think so hard. Okay, that's a 17 plus 8. I assume that hits. So 14 plus 8. I assume that... Okay. What's your AC right now?
23?
Okay. Only 3 of those hit. Only 3 of the 6 slam attacks that it makes hit.
3. Damn.
You are good, though, because that is only... 15 plus...
I'm sorry, was that 50 or 15?
27
I'm gonna pray
points
one
of
time.
bludgeoning damage.
It was
my God.
15. Okay.
15 plus 4 times the 3 attacks that it made.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if you said 50 or 15. And one
Either
number is more concerning than the other.
If it's 50, I'm healer, come back.
No. Yeah, that's its entire turn because it is slow as hell.
I'm now just surrounded by a bunch of
Y-
weird things.
You are right on the edge. If you were actually surrounded by it, they would stampede and knock you over prone.
Fair point.
Fun.
Ezra, your turn.
Ooh. Okay. From here. I don't want to see, because as fun as it would be to call down the sun straight on myself, probably not the greatest idea.
Yeah, he's still in that range.
I have a question.
What's up?
What's up?
How come some of these can go twice?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm looking at the turn order, and one of them is highlighted twice. The one that's in front of me.
Where is that?
When I went to the bottom to see the turn order of who goes when, and I'm scrolling over the turn order.
Yeah, it
There's
is
one-
highlighted twice.
Yeah, there's a 4 and then the 18.
4 and then 8. I don't... Oh. That is a good question. I will drop that 4. I must have put it in the turn order twice. That was
I'm
not
really
intentional, don't
concerned
worry.
about the 2 0 ones. How did they get an initiative count of 0?
Because these fuckers
And why do they
actually
both have to sit next to me?
They actually have a
You don't need to be
-2
concerned
initiative.
about it. That's funny. You don't need to be concerned about it, Ezra. They still have disadvantage on attacking you.
True, but like, well, hold on. So then, how's that gonna work? Because I also have the cloak of displacement.
They get double fucked.
In 5th edition, you cannot have double disadvantage or advantage. It's just the one.
Okay.
Boo.
I know, it's boring, but that's the rules, and if you could stack it, it fucks the entire game over.
Boo.
Yeah, no, that is completely fair. Shit. Well, now I have to look at my, because I was planning on using that first, and then going straight into everything else.
Yeah, and leaving the wizard alone?
Yes.
We're abandoning Lillian again. She's gonna hate us by the
Ezra's
end of this
abandoning
campaign.
Lillian and is instead going to turn into a larger animal. No. How big is Sunbeam, guys? Each creature in a 50-foot wide, 60-foot long line.
Just so you are aware, you currently have access to an owlbear morph and a mage hunter morph. I'm not sure if you made a note of that anywhere.
I did. I have a separate document, which I should probably just throw into features on this at this point. Should we try a new one, guys?
YOLO.
Fuck it.
Let's
Can I?
Let's go gambling. I can't stop you.
Let's go gambling.
You're looking for a combat
That-
film?
Yes.
All right. Give me your roll.
98.
98. I don't know if you're gonna like this or not.
Hmm?
Let me go into my big folder of monsters.
Oh, shit.
As your monstrous wild shape takes over and you grow to an incredible size, what seems to be an odd mixture between sea serpent and giraffe forms out of the air around you as you turn into a Catoblepas. And I will find an art for that.
I don't know why, but my brain heard a giraffe at some point. Am I
Giraffe?
tweaking?
Yeah, I said an odd mixture between sea serpent and giraffe.
Well, you heard
No, you
giraffe.
heard
I also
giraffe.
heard giraffe.
Did Angel say the word giraffe in
Yes.
that description? Or am
Sea
I actually
serpent
losing
and
it?
giraffe.
Okay, there we go. I was so confused. I was like, did I just turn into a giraffe?
No, my first thought was you were turning into the fucking Loch Ness monster. Sea
quite.
serpent mixed
That's a
with
different one.
giraffe.
That's a different one. Yeah, just take a look over that that image I sent you. I did send that to you, yes?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes. How does the recharge thing work? Like,
So every turn after you've used it, you will roll a d6, and if it hits the recharge, then you have access to it again.
I see. Okay, because I was confused as to whether it meant like 5 or 6 rounds or anything. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll turn into this guy, and then...
Hello.
Wait, is that my bonus action, or...
You are allowed to use that as a bonus action, yes.
Fuck. Okay. Shit. Fuck.
I don't know why you're so upset. This is a perfectly fine thing to be.
No, I'm not upset. I'm more just confused as to which one I'm gonna hit with the goddamn death ray.
It's a statement to hear.
Yeah,
Ezra does have access
I'm
to
not
a
lying.
death ray.
I do have access to a death ray right now.
Oh no, I'm not surprised.
I'm gonna use death ray. On this shit, why can't I click on him? On this one right here. Or not. This guy.
What?
Fuck.
Can you
Measurement?
draw?
This guy.
Okay.
That guy. Okay, that guy. And
Okay.
You are currently, I believe, a large monster?
Yes.
What is
Yes,
that?
large
Huge.
monstrosity, unaligned.
There you go. And we'll put you in the corner.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Lillian just blinking like, yep, that's normal.
This is fine.
Mhm.
Oh, hey. Within 10 feet of me. Who's within 10 feet of me?
Lillian.
Well, you are. They must succeed on a DC 16 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned because of my stench.
I'm pretty
Lillian.
sure Lillian's immune to poison because she's dead, isn't she?
Yes. The thing
Okay.
is,
Then
everything
she is
around you
immune to my
is immune to
stench.
poison.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, yeah, I don't have to worry about that then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Death ray. Fuck it.
Is this a saving throw?
Yeah, DC
Constitution saving
DC 16.
On the horde of mold?
Yes.
I love this game.
Oh, the things you'll say.
You want to use your death ray on the horde of mold? Well, they rolled a... What is that? I think it's just a 6. So I think you did it.
What is the exact number? Because there's
They rolled a 6, and I do not think they have a plus to their constitution. No, they do not. It
Okay.
is a 6.
If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, the target instead takes 64 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Get fucked.
Uh-huh. Yeah, in one smooth motion over the course of 6 seconds, you wild shape into this horrific, stinky monstrosity, blast a horde of zombies with a death ray, and eliminate a good 5 or 6 of them. Knocking down about a quarter of their number. You
Damn.
do still have your movement, if you would like.
Yeah, I guess I'll, you know what, I'm gonna stay right here for now.
Yeah?
Just stick with Lillian, yeah.
Okay. It is other zombie horde's turn.
What's your color?
20. Just barely not within range. On to the next one. Which one are you? Ah, this one.
Yeah, I'm within range of that one.
Yes, you are.
It looks like it's just one of them, though.
It is one of them around you.
Yep.
It will lunge forward and sort of whip you with its multitudes of arms and legs and heads.
Cat fight. Sorry.
Oh, I was a lot of bitch slaps.
Where's that? Yep, that is... I love saying stuff like that. This is a 7 for a 23
It
to hit.
misses.
Really?
I've got a 24 AC.
Don't you have to use your protector for that?
Which we have as a blade, yes.
Don't you have to use that on your turn, though?
And I did.
Oh. Okay. I must have missed that.
I can
Alright.
pick whether or not I use it as a plus bonus for my to hit, or if I put it in my AC, and I always have it on my AC.
Okay, gotcha. It swings towards you, and despite being a good 20 feet tall and you being right next to it, somehow manages to just glance off your armor before it whips back around and simply glares at you as it uses its corruption. I need you to
Ooh.
make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oakley dokley. Where's my journal? There's my journal. That is 23.
Just barely no.
Damn.
You are going to take 23 points of necrotic damage, and you are corrupted
Oh, I'm pretty
for
sure
1
I'm
minute.
resistance to that. Hold on.
So, where
Give me
is-
1 second to check something. Write down the number though, because I don't remember it.
23. I'll just put that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, duly noted. I have to remember that next time I attack. I was supposed to add a d8 of damage, and I did not.
Where is it? Okay, I'll find it later. 23 points?
23 necrotic, yes.
Coolio.
And because you failed your Constitution saving throw, you are corrupted. As this thing bounces off your shield, little bits of it flake off and land on your skin, and it begins to sort of twist the flesh around it. For the next minute, you have disadvantage on attack rolls, your speed is halved, and if you try to cast a spell, you must succeed an intelligence check, or the spell fails.
Hold on, run that by me again so I can write them down. Give me a second to grab my note.
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, give me a minute so I can get my
Sorry.
notes. I put it down because we're in combat, and typically we don't take notes during combat. Okay.
Disadvantage on attack.
Okay.
Your speed is halved.
Okay.
And to cast a spell, you need to succeed on a DC 15 intelligence check.
Cool.
You get another chance to resist the corruption at the end of every one of your turns.
Coolio.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not super worried about it.
Done. This horde of zombies is going to move one step over towards... Let's make that 2 steps.
Me.
To the right.
Take it back now, y'all.
Is it not melting
It is not
because of the
melting.
line?
No. Your DC is 24.
Yes.
That is... God, I fucking hate math. Actually, all of those miss.
Cool.
That is frustrating. It is going to stampede through your area, though. And I need you to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okie dokie.
I thought I put
Too
on
many
music.
fucking numbers. The playlist probably ended.
Ah, damn it.
Would you say strength?
Strength, yes.
It's not gonna go well, but okay.
You're a fighter. You got this.
Dirty 20. I am not a
that does
fighter.
pass. Paladin, right.
I am not, in fact, a fighter. But yeah, I got 20.
Yes, you pass. You do not fall over. And that is the end of its turn. You're not here, so Lillian. Lillian is going to immediately use as much of her movement as possible to try and skirt around these... try and get around these things without leaving Ezra behind. And then use her Vortex Warp. Just 60 feet. Unless you want to resist it, Ezra, you are going to be warped over towards Ozzy. Ezra.
Oh, wait, I thought that... Wait. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm warping over there. I was really confused. It's like, how is she...
Vortex Warp is
She's warping
essentially
both?
Misty Step, but it's on another person.
I see, I see.
And also
Understood
goes
now.
further.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to let me know which point I'm moving to again? And then I can move myself. Or not.
Just
I
do it.
can't control my token.
Right, I didn't give you control of this one. Hold on.
Sorry about that.
There you go. Yep. And that is her action and movement. That's all she has. You don't exist right now. You're another horde.
So in the end, the squishy people got left behind.
Yes, all the squishy people got left.
Unfortunately. But that was Lillian's doing.
They rolled shit. None of them hit.
You got that.
I guess that's fine. towards you. Another slam attack. You are too big to actually be stampeded right now.